welcome to the stream. My name's James. I also go by Dr. Hero Dog and Marshall the Cat, which is my PNG tube in the bottom right. And we're back with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy because it was meant to be yesterday, but I had a production call for Sports Productions on Discord.
What is your favorite type of bird?
Oh, penguins?
What's wrong?
Hey Ray, you just in time. As I was saying, I meant to have this stream yesterday, but I got caught up in a production call. So, yeah, I moved it to today because I'm not that fussed about missing out a Fortnite stream because Fortnite's kind of just a placeholder filler of casualness. So, we're going to get straight into it as quickly as possible so we can try and get as much done as we can in a short space of time. I did try to, have this ready to just, instant... Is my voice okay? Oh, what? Voices in what? Is it anything different or is I really hope voice mod's not gone on or something. In general, sound sort. No, I'm fine. Or at least as far as I know I am. Okay, fair. I didn't think. I didn't think I sounded tight, but fair enough if you guys think I sound a bit off. I completely missed all the context of what was happening there. But it's completely fine. I'm sure it'll. I'm sure it'll make itself known within the game. Oh, hello. Oh, they were watching a TV program. Well, oh no! Don't do this for God's sake. Well, I hate you have one thing, Nightbot, and you keep making it a problem. One sec. It wouldn't be a stream of mine if I didn't have something to sort out before we even get anywhere. Now I'm just trying to remember where Nightbot is, if I still have it open in a tab. There you are. 1 second, Ray. Chat moderation. Oh, why the hell I don't understand that. Why? I don't understand why an exclamation point counts as a symbol that's being spammed. Hopefully now it should work. Oh, that's so annoying. It's fine, we'll carry on. What's the serial show you're watching? Oh, what is that mouth? The Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. You can tell this is Japanese. Sorry for tricking the bot. I was just... No, I appreciate the excitement. I just don't know how to, refine the moderation so it doesn't go completely stupid. In terms of oh, this person's being excessive. It's like, no, they're excited. Shut up. 10 years old. What the heck are you doing getting all excited? I'm only 17. I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Wow. Ageist. Don't talk to me. He's only 24. Wow. Then again, I don't think there's that many franchises that have a protagonist or ensemble cast that is above the age of 30. Steel Samurai is over. I guess it timed it closely. I forget he's so young here. Oh, fair. It's like that was the only reason they were staying in the office was to watch this, and it's like, oh, now we'll go. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It's going to be something to do with the TV program, from what I'm guessing, based on how the episode is called. Ring, ring. I'm not putting a B at the front of that. Beep. Oh, Jesus Christ. Still in it. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Oh, no. You mean the guy on the show? It's like, no, I don't mean on the show. I mean the guy that plays him got arrested. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Why is this always murder? Is like murder the only type of crime that they can seem to, you know, have trials for in this game? Because this is the third murder in a row. Back at the offices. Murder is the only crime in existence. Literally, that's the feeling I'm getting from this game. There's no fraud. There's no trafficking. There's no, you know, drunk driving. It's like, no, crime is only murder. Everything else is legal. Will Powers. Like there's other crimes. Oh, he means like it has to be there. Like there's other crimes. The actor Will Powers arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai. They're not dramatic enough. Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. Jack Hammer. Will Powers and Jack Hammer. Oh my god. Who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate? Still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found through the body. Okay. The Steel Samurai's over. It feels like modern day where it's like... Oh, hello, Sal. Where someone in a TV show does something and it's like, well, that TV show's completely over now because they can't do it anymore because they wouldn't recast. Oh, hello. Is this the Steel Samurai calling? Oh yeah. How did I see? I swear I wasn't like looking at that as it came on. It's like it had to be the guy that was ringing. It's like, please represent me. Oh, Phoenix Wright. That should have had a W at the beat.
Excuse me. What? Huh? What the what?
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 Yeah, what? What? Oh, I thought I couldn't click then. Let's go, Nick. We need to defend the Silver Samurai from a wrongful persecution. I've decided this will be our first case. Literally how it felt right. I'm going to say yes. She's such a pout. It's like, my favourite TV show is in jeopardy. We must solve this case. Jesus Christ, he's huge. He is a massive man. I mean, with the name Will Powers, that kind of makes sense. Also, why does he look like that guy from oh god, Pokemon is it X and Y? I was thinking Lion Man, but he also reminds me of the main villain from Lysander. Yeah, you just made his hair red. He'd look exactly like him. Maybe not this bit though. We shouldn't be saying this. Definitely did murder, but he definitely did it. Murder at least once, maybe twice. What are you saying? Look at that face. He wouldn't hurt a fly. It's a generic ping sound effect. This is getting off to a great start, literally though. Wait, what? Sorry, I just see like the little like neckerchief. My other character and actor are completely different. Yeah, some people can't separate art from the artist. Here's what you call a gentle giant. What is like the thing that when he's like putting his hands together, it looks like a neckerchief or like a doily in his hands. I'm like, what is that? This. What is this? It's a shirt. Where does that come from? What has he got? I'm so confused on that. What is this? What? Sorry, I am paying almost no attention to what he's saying because that is really distracting me. When I got the part of the Silver Samurai with that mess, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams, not the kids. It's a separate handkerchief, I think. It's just the way it just pops out of nowhere and it's so big. I'm so confused. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they would think of the Steel Samurai now. Oh, now you've changed your tune already. Jesus Christ. First you said you had murdered him, and now you're saying you're not. What is that side eye? What is that side eye, Maya? I am really concerned. Oh shit! No! I didn't want to. No, I can't examine anything here. It'll have to be talking to him. Tell us what happened. Oh, pardon me. Sounds like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday, because that's when the guy died. The cast had come down to a Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. When 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh! Did they pull the spear out? Because they said he had the spear through him, but the spear's right there. I'm assuming that's the hole, but I'm like, wait a minute. He'd been expertly skewered. That the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. How could you say such a thing? What do you mean? Just because I don't watch one particular friggin' Phoenix doesn't watch one particular TV show, that means I'm out of touch with the world. Get a grip! Yes, I heard this from Maya yesterday. He walks in the streets of Neo Old Tokyo, fighting battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Who comes up with these names? Writers' rooms! No, this is exactly how I act when I'm with my non-Sonic friends. It's like, how could you not know this about Sonic? I have to apologize for my non-educated friend. And where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9, which would make sense because rehearsals were at 10. Oh, hello. Do you enjoy being... How could you not know the Hedgehog? The Sonic the Hedgehog. Also, I know rehearsals began at 5, but he said something about that being at 10. So after lunch, he took a nap in his dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. And then he was dead. How do you get arrested on the spot when you weren't even near the body when they found it? Oh, yes. Character. I am going to literally implicate myself and use the spear of my character to kill the other guy for real. Yes, that totally will not ever point the finger at me at being the guy to kill him. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? And they could probably check out the scene of the murder. The only one with an out and alibi otherwise. I'll draw you a oh god. I think details will be given on later, don't worry. Yeah. It's more just the fact that they instantly assume it's him just because it's the spear of his character, and I feel like that's very assumptuous. I know, as you say, there's like stuff to come out later, but I'm just like, they're very presumptuous, and to think that the guy would be that bad at a murder, to think, yes, no one will suspect me if I use my character's weapon, couldn't totally be framed. Holy, who the hell is this person? Oh, Old Bag! Wow, what a name that is. I wonder if is that a translation thing, or do they oh time to meet the scariest woman on earth? Yeah, I'm getting that vibe already. You got to go through me. So just the name Old Bag is sending me so much right now. We're lawyers. A likely story. Well, that's great. I'm security. It's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? I know what gawkers are. We are definitely not gawkers. Wait till you find out for... Oh, no. Oh, no. Why do you tell me that? I'm worried now. Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youth today. Something horrible oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, hey! Let me read! Goddamn! I'm not even clicking! What? Okay, I'm just gonna let this play out. Okay. I mean, I don't really mind if she's a yapper. I just wish I could see what the hell she just said. When you're being spoken to, youths today. So what do you do here at the studios? I'm security. We make children's dreams come true. Oh, so you're the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Or is that too on the nose? Only a little twinkle between the stars in here, I'm afraid, dearie. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. Now she's just security for the film studio. The evil magistrate. What? She has a really unconvincing, like, evil grin. He's been reduced to playing villains now, and not exactly the best material to work with. I mean... villains can be good depending on the franchise. Just evidently this one wasn't the best he could have had. Tell me out, Mr. Will Powers. He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Oh. Wow! A bit mean about his looks there. The old ladies watching would lose it. Wow, okay. Probably why you thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers, of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Okay. Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He's not doing it for me. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on children's programs. I heard they were paying him peanuts. Peanuts, I tell you! Reasons for suspicion. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here. Yes. I was here from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Yeah. Only one person went by here when the murder took place, and that person was Mr. Powers. Yes. I need a raised eyebrow. Same. Just like, a likely story. So it says he was sleeping in the dressing room. I'm sure he would say he's no fool. but he was the only one who walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for us to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along! We're here about Mr. Power's request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. Oh no, don't make Maya cry! Well, maybe if I present this, say I'm a lawyer? Oh, okay, never mind then. The computer that runs the security camera. What? Holy, okay! Wait, since when did you turn into a yokai? I was waiting to react to everything that I look at. I love that she only reacts when I look at the computer screen. Did you have some not safe for work stuff on the screen or something? The employee area to the left of the actual film studios. Right? Question mark? So, I'm going to assume... Nothing more to talk about? Nope. What? I'm aware. Go back to the detention center and get a request. They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? At worst, you're a suspect. Sniff. You aren't hiding anything from me, are you? No, I'd never do that. Me and my bushy eyebrows. Billy said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady said she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. If you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. Sniff. I swear to you on my mother. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. Doesn't need to be lying. The security lady! I thought she was going to go on a whole spiel then when that went super fast. I'm getting traumatized for if I ever see the text going super fast and I can't control it now. It's like, oh my god, I can't see what's being said! Sorry, I thought I got distracted by something was here. I could hear outside my door. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let you up on it. Up on you? She's got some nerve. Yay, we have the note! We have the request. It's her old bag outside you. Oh god! God, don't put that in my brain. I don't want that visual. That'll be terrifying. I recognize the bold, childish scroll. To think it would entrust his fate to youths of such an unreliable appearance? You're no looker, miss. Especially when you do that. Oh. There are maps in the security station. Oh, hello. Hey, not bad. They're 50. Oh, sod off. Sod off! I'm not paying you anything. Or at least I'm not willingly. So... main gate. I'm gonna have to work at this out later. My brain's not in the mode to look at it yet. Oh god, back. Can I talk anymore? Nope. Where do I move to, baby? Outside Studio 1. poor mascot. Oh no, it's Gumshoe! Oh god! I thought it was gonna be him when they said the detective. Aren't you that murder from the other? I didn't murder anyone! Or she didn't murder anyone. I mean, technically, we were both accused. You know, Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I don't give a flying fuck if he's upset. I don't want to be in jail. Sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So a typical edgelord British person then. If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. She's got a point. Oh no, now you hurt his feelings. Oh no, he doesn't have a response. Maya, what did you do? Maya, how long is it going to be like this? He's not saying anything. Goes everyone, pal. There's always the next case. We've come to make sure you don't screw it up again. You can't just go around saying, but I'm sorry, double standards much. That's my that's my endearing character trait. Oh, I love that writing. That's great. And then just everyone's like, it's not endearing. It's way past endearing. Oh god, this meant so much. You have no idea. Totally valid. How's your investigation going, sir? Pal? I can't tell you that. Oh, for God's sake. Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Yes, we know he slips up very easily if you don't ask him direct questions. The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Time of death, 2:30. Pierced through the chest by a spear. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen when it gets to the point like, oh, we have a revised autopsy report. He was alive for the few minutes after he was penetrated through the chest. Oh, is it really that simple? Took place right over there in Studio 1. And the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers! Oh, I wish I had a Max Power video alert from The Simpsons. Max Power. No one else. If you think I'm lying, ask the security light. No, I've already asked her. You can't really get in here without talking to her. Well, evidently. That's why we're here, to get other evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Sweet? Charmer? Yeah, literally. Are we talking about the same person? I mean, probably not, because you can't seem to focus. I showed her my badge. She gave me a donut and some coffee. Wow. Is she going to always, like butter up the people that are going to try and, you know, accuse the ones that she wants arrested? You know, I'll give you this donut and this, give you this donut and coffee. You go arrest that Will Powers guy. Could someone else have dressed as the Steel Samurai? That's what I'm starting to think. I've whether it's like the guy in the costume or like very good makeup for like Will Powers' actual look is like something that I'm thinking might have happened. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence, which was decisive evidence. What kind of evidence? That photo. Photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards it. Ah, well, okay. Well, I mean, you kind of get used to it in this game where you're just kind of like, you have to see the dots that aren't there and connect them when they don't look like they'll connect. And then you'll find your answer. See the camera up on that gate. The gate? The one with the welcome sign? Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! I've seen a few murder mysteries. He has evidence. We're finished. I mean, it's evidence of a guy in the suit, not necessarily the guy that's supposed to be wearing the suit. You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Ho 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 ho. Why do I feel like that was a Jabba the Hutt laugh? We like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Oh, he's a lot more willing this time. Last time, when it was my own law officer, is like, you can't go snooping around here. I haven't finished my investigation yet. Nah. Let's go find some clues. Okay, I've done all the talking. Examine. Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? Baboons, I think, or something like that. Or how if they tend to be drawn like that in things I've seen. He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. Looks like it kind of busted. The wind was pretty strong yesterday, not a head broke off. Gumshoe's friend, he's just incredibly loyal to the prosecution. And by that I mean Edgeworth. Me be thinking there be some crack shipping somewhere because of that. It took that tree down with it too. Well then why has it not been moved if it was yesterday? Bench. I'm a little bush. Maybe I'll take a short rest. Aren't you on the case? Us detectives get tired of standing around. You are correct, it's the funniest ship in the France. Oh, I'm not surprised. You can literally ship anything with anything these days to where I'm like, I'm not surprised. Especially when you have a game called Date Everything, from what I've seen, like the things you can ship in that game. So it's like, huh. That's the shortcut. It takes photos of people going to the studio. Yep. Number plate camera ST1307. So I'm gonna guess I'm gonna go to the security room. Gonna go to the security room later, and he's gonna be like, "Which camera do you want to look at?" It's like, I need the one that's 307. There's nothing else to do other than that gate. I love the vacuum cleaner. I need to like the only one I've like properly seen like with actual voice lines and things is the D20. Because then everyone knows it's voiced by Matt Mercer. Because it's like, why wouldn't it be Matt Mercer if he's a freaking DM that's a D20? The studio where I found Jack Hammer's body. It's locked. You need a key card.
Fucking Mercer!
Makes that they would have to keep non-employees out. So, well, I mean, if I said I've got a free reign, haven't I? Move. Student. Wait. Is that, do I have to go there first then? All cops like their donuts. It's soft, isn't it? Oh no, she's back. Oh shit. Are you satisfied? Powers are guilty yet? No! I've got a thing called actual investigation rather than complete assumption. Let's go to the employee area. Will Powers! That's where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. There's Powers' dressing room. Examining window. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Vending machine. Cola, candy, chips, gum. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Samurai soda. Oh, God. Is that on brand? There's on brand drinkage. Oh, no. Oh, is this going to be the cola? Oh, yesterday's lunch. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. Ew. I don't want to see old ribs. Or whatever it is. Oh, T-bone, sorry, not ribs. They look like ribs to me. Just had a burger. Blah, blah, blah. We always have burgers when you're around, it seems. But I have a second stomach just for steak. Okay. Too much information, my dude. Must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. What else would they... It's just process of elimination, Maya. My God. Okay, got that, got that, got that. Will Powers. Must be neat to be the star and have your own room like that. I mean, it's not even embossed. It's not even a plaque. It's just a piece of paper taped to the wall. It's not that impressive. The door to the dressing room. And it's not locked. Hooray, we can get in. What do you mean, fine? We don't need the spear. That's the murder weapon. Let me in, he says as he forgets to move. Powers' dressing room. This is where he claims he was sleeping. Maya will steal if given the oh my God. What? Is that something I need to know for the future for some reason? Because I feel like you know you gave that so willingly. I can't tell if that was a joke or that was like literal, like that's what she will do at some point in the trilogy. Oh, okay, okay, just making sure because it's like that just seemed like so specific. There's a picture of him near the crime scene. Hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Examine. Costumes. Regular suits in amongst the costumes. Must have worn his... Those must be his own clothes. Must be fun to wear a costume. The lengths she will go for merch. Sorry, you say the lengths to go to merch, and then I just remember the meme I put in the server earlier of like, I'll take your entire stock. Window. It's locked. Doesn't open his window much. Guess it's kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Well, there's evidence of a sleep. Whether it's the powers to do the sleep is another question. Ooh, a bag. That must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. An employee cut. Oh, so that's how we get in the thing. That's how we get in the studio. Borrow it, you mean? Borrow. She's not helping her case to say that you were joking to say that she'll steal. She literally said, let's root in this guy's bag. Ooh, instant entry to Studio One. Let's take it. And I have to preface, no, borrow. Borrow it. There's a vast array of cosmetics. The wig in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Oh, God. It wasn't called Samurai Electric Boogaloo. Steel Samurai 2 Electric Boogaloo. I wasn't joking about that, just that it wasn't relevant to the case. Okay, fair. Okay. I'm getting so many conflicting emotions about this. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig? Kind of like samurai movies. Kinda? Oh, you kinda like. I thought you said, it's kinda like. Always have mirrors in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and nice and spiky, just how I like it. Tea. Bunch of snacks on the table. Tea and cookies. Ooh. Stop reminding me I've just had a burger. You're the one that always has burgers. How many stomachs does this girl have? Nah. Is that everything in Hua? I'm gonna say yes. Let's go. Employee area. Main gate. Oh no, not this one again. I'm getting out of here. Wait. There we go. Good. Oh, hello. Okay, it's not letting me go. I want to go to the gate. The entrance Studio 1, where his body was found. Oh no, I don't want to. Oh god. I'll go back. She's way too happy for someone visiting crime. Oh, okay, I thought it instantly made me go in then. 1 minute. Oh, okay, thank you. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, man? Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with a... Let me guess! You're the one who did it! And we're gonna find out at the end of the day. We're gonna find out at the end of the case. Just to the left here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day. Reason for suspicion. This guard station's in central position no matter where you go here. You pass by my station first. Right at the studio just for one. It wouldn't be at all surprised if it's her. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting, especially with all the expressions she's giving. The murder happened right around 2:30. Plus, she's one of the only other people that's been introduced so far. So unless any new suspects in my line of inquiry get introduced, I don't see anything other than her being the culprit. So, game, you're going to have to give me some more people to talk to that aren't Gumshoe or Maya. Not the one who did it. I don't know who is. When she says that and literally waves at me, I'm like, oh, and then Phoenix is like, baby, it's you. Good ones, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. I'm not joking, ma'am. I'm really not joking. He was the biggest star in the studio. Was, past tense. He was great at the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Automatic camera. About the security camera. Oh, yes, the camera. You're telling me the exact same thing. Oh, my God. I can tell when someone walks through the gate, you see, then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a photo. Okay. But I don't bother myself with the details. You're security! You should be bothered with the details! I just view all the photos on the computer on the security guard station. I check them every day before going home. Well, if you check them, how do you not know the times? Move. Nope. That's the one. Then move. Inside Studio 1. That is such a wide outline. You're real quiet. That white tape. It's so real. I mean, there would have been some where in the office when Mia got killed. So, I mean, it's not like it being in a studio means it's any different. Let's check this out first. The outline where Jack Hammer's body lays with tape. Body found still inside the magistrate costume. That's where the head part looks like a helmet. Maya... Oh, hello. Maya never got to see the white tape in... Oh, fair enough. I would have thought she had, because... Oh, no, wait, no. She would have been sent to the detention center after she was accused of being... Oh, okay, that's fair. My bad. Also, hi, Lazy BT. Hope you're doing okay. Thanks for joining the chat. If I expected the spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Honestly, very valid. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Also, it depends on how deep the spear penetrated. Lighting. I was focused over here. Why did it think I was focused on the camera? Fair enough. Yeah, I know how much cameras can cost, so don't you dare accidentally knock that, because I would have a heart attack knowing a piece of camera equipment break. Well, now we've got another person that could be a potential suspect. A very innocuous looking person. An assistant. I stared directly at the stage like, ah yes, a camera. Literally my train of thought. I was like, I'm going to focus here. Oh, look at that big camera. I was not looking at that. But okay, we're going to go with it. Moving around, new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. You're WP's people. Okay. WP, oh, Will Powers. Yep, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP. He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Leave it to us. Talk. Talk, won't you, Petty? Talk. What was it like on the day of the murder? Studio the whole day. The only assistant on staff on that day. Ah, so they're hemorrhaging money, as they say. My only rehearsal for action sequences. It's just the way he just falls there. Also, I've only just noticed that that spear's broken. If this was the same day, is it going to be the same spear? Was that fixed, or is that like a stunt one? Or is this just imagination? It's like it never actually broke. This is just, you know, an illustration of like, this is what I thought happened. I always get slightly when you say, you know, when you have the little smile, it's like I'm either going along the right train of thought, or there's like I'm like dancing on the edge of it. For 2 seconds, I've just had a message on Discord. I just need to reply to. Oh god, this music got really tense. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. I saw WP going to it. Why is it address Powers as WP, but then not JH? Is it J? Is it? What was Hammer's first name again? I've completely forgotten. But I didn't see either of them after that. Will Powers. Oh, it is JH, Jack Hammer. That's how I remember. It's Jack Hammer. Jack Hammer. Did you know that Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message from him. Valid. Respecting privacy. Literally what I just said. What kind of a girl do you think I am? Valid. Very respectful assistant. No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting confirmation of Powers' alibi. I haven't found anything. He was the only one who came to the studio. Then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. I don't know about that, but that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here. Sensed? Are you a medium? Are you like Maya? Several times. Some other studio employees, maybe. No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really. If someone had come in here, Wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah. I don't have any better information than that. Oh, so we're going on hearsay currently then. Does it help though? It's like it would explain how Powers isn't the killer, but... Well, I mean, it gives some credence to it, but it isn't concrete. Let's go put that security label on the spot. Sensing someone. You sense that someone other than regular film crews in the studio. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Especially if Edgeworth's on the prosecution. What about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Okay. Do I need to investigate anything else here? Oh, there's a seat. That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Go to the production of Avengers Doomsday. They've got loads of them. Take a look at that. One of those black and white boys that clap at the start of filming. Clapperboard. Ready, Nick? Action. Oh, God. No, we're not doing this. We're trying to investigate, my guy. Also, wow, look at the... it's not the camera! It is not the camera! What are you doing? Okay. Yeah. Ooh, ladder. That's a step ladder. What's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions. Oh my god. Wow, okay. That is a multi-layered joke if I ever saw one. Sorry for disturbing your DMs, but I didn't get a notification. No, it's totally fine. I hadn't updated the notification message anyway because I completely forgot despite having several hours to set up the stream. Assistants holding it during filming. Where's your enthusiasm for all the things entertainment? Lighting is fine, but I want to do the... No, you would not do as good as a director, Maya. I do not care. You'd be critiquing every little thing. That... Oh, wait. Is this going to be... Oh, it's the backdrop. Okay, I was going to say, wait a minute. Well, if you're free later, I'd have a card if I did. Yeah, sure. I still need to book my tickets, but that whole weekend is like... I'm having to juggle a bunch of things because it's also Beth's birthday, so I'm seeing if I can try and... Not to say, like, I'm not going to go to Cardiff. Like, I have the couple of days before free because I'm working the weekend before, so I'm going to have to try and, like, see which days I can work out to go Birmingham then and Cardiff at the same time. So it'll probably be best to discuss it with you anyway. Oh, shit. What the hell just dropped? I just heard something drop on my floor. Oh, it was shower gel, okay. That was weird. Oh well, if it's too much of a hassle, don't feel you can't. No, I say, I want to come down to Cardiff, especially it's like I'm going the week at... Not the week at... No, it's the week after. No, it's the week after because I'm going with my girlfriend for our anniversary. Before MCM. But I say we can discuss it later, so that's fine. That's Mountain. Neo... Why do you have to have Neo and old at the start of everything? Take you, blah, blah, blah. As long as it's not going to cause you any shit. No, it should be fine. We'll work something out. I say I haven't booked anything yet, so... Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo. So, an oxymoron. Because Neo means new, so you're saying new old Tokyo. That makes no sense. Okay, so we go back to the... Hey, thank you for the lurk, Michael. Right. So, outside Studio 1. I keep clicking talk, god damn it. Main gate. Oh god, it's this person again. You still here? Yes, I am! I need my answers. Talk. Assistance claim. So that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? I'm just gonna let that linger for a sec because that face is just, that's gonna live in my dreams, terrifying me. This woman is, yeah, she is terrifying. All right, you better tell me and tell me quick. You spike your head, Crescent. Someone's been complaining about work I do. You were just talking to your assistant student. Why did you say she's gonna get fired or something? Don't tell her. She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, ruining your... Oh, God. No, not this again. I want to read what you're saying. Stop riling. Oh, she stormed out. Oh, God. Oh, no, I feel bad for the assistant. Please be safe. Oh, God. Don't tell him, Pike. I mean, oh, yeah, that's a good joke. This is our chance to do what we... Oh, yeah, we can look at a computer while she's not here. Oh, God, that bird was obnoxiously loud. Why is that bird so obnoxiously loud? What? Stop it. Oh, my God. It's right in my ears. What the hell? And why is it so intimate? Can you... Yeah, I get it. If it was a literal bluebird, I'd be like, wait a minute. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 PM that day. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. 307. It printed out the data from that day. Let's see what we got. How is he not tripping? His trousers are too long for his feet. How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. October 15th, 2 PM. Photo 2. What does that mean? It means there was another photo. It means there was a photo before this one. So that means that someone else crossed in front of the camera earlier that day. Ah. Yeah, either deleted or confiscated. Put that security lady in her place with this. Alright, we'll put her in her place. And that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. That's not... Yeah, if we show her this, she's gonna absolutely lose it with us. She's like, you were on my computer! You're craftier than I gave you credit. Oh, thank you. You could be the next evil... Not with that look. Just don't. No. I don't have to be the villain. It was just a joke. Is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. That's what I thought. Oh, God. To be continued. Well, we've only been going an hour, so I feel like we can continue into the next part. Yes, please save my progress. No, oh, no, I didn't. I keep forgetting. Let's go into the trial, baby! 10 AM, District Court. Courtroom number 4. Ooh. Oh, no, it's Edgeworth. Oh, God. Now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is... I'm not going to do the voice. As much as I like doing it sometimes. Opening statement. Prosecution will show the court that 2:30... Hi, Edgy. The prosecution will show the court that 2:30 on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio One. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will point to this fact. I would like to move to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Down, 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 down. Doon, doon. Oh, nice. Doon, 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 doon. To understand this case, it's important about the layout. The employee area. The actors did a run through of their action scenes during the morning here. There's the main gate to the studios. Oh god. Security lady that works out at the studio was here at 1 PM that day. Past the security station, there is a gate Z. Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production's assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Oh, hello. Whee! Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 PM, the security lady got to the guard station. Jump ahead to the later that day, 5 PM. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Because he'd gone home. No, he'd gone to heaven. The time of death was 2:30. Samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest with the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again? No, because that's going to take a really long time and I cannot be arsed. So the murder weapon was a spear. This is where Ray says, "You should have listened again, you fool!" I did not take it as being a red spear. Your Honor, this case is quite simple. You ask one question, and that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Well, you fool, it was plot important. Bad ending for you. I wouldn't be surprised. Will the witness declare her name? Oh no. Oh no, I'm concerned. What the fuck? I'm sorry?
Excuse me. What? What the what?
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 That face is sending me. Oh my god, stop it. Stop it, just no. Edge was just like, stop trying to make approach advances on me, please. No need to be embarrassed, just call me... where? Okay. Your name. Seems a bit of a trouble getting his witness to say their names. Wendy Oldbag. Okay, not as bad as I thought, but just the old bag still just... Oh, that's so strange. Just stop saying grandma! Oh god, she's reeling again. Stop reeling! Just talk slower! There we go. Objection. I object to the witness's talkative nature. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. What good part? We couldn't tell what you were saying! Perhaps we get to the testimony. Witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. Get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass you. You know your stuff, dearie. I hate that she keeps saying dearie. That is making me feel so uncomfortable. She sure is one hell of an... She's one hell of an old bag. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, I love that. Oh, it's funny. Oh, Lord. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 PM. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 PM when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 PM, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 PM. It was Powers! The man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. You saw the defendant? Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Bound to bound, bound to bound. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. What evidence do I have? Oh, no, I should... 1 minute. I'm going to do what I always do and press every single statement because I can do that without losing this. So until that time, anyone who wanted to go into the studio... Oh, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. So you weren't doing your job! Bad at your job! But the main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee key card. Car key to get in. Right, the card key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be in there could get in. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through since the morning. A run through? They're working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon of practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon. So Powers was in the dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there afternoon? Well, I had errands to run that morning. Hold it! What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. No, we don't know. Answer the question, you old bint! Actually, I was watching poor Hammers and Powers. Observing, you know. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. I'm not sure your boss would say it that way. Yeah, I would have to agree there. Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Wow. Not a bad idea. It was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. Did you see the victim then? Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next. I was at the main gate from then until 5. So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second? Siri, I'm not talking to you. Go away. Go away, Siri! Of course, I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper? No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday. I could watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Whip, snipper whapper. Oh God. Oh, Windbag is losing it. She's got dementia, I swear. Why don't you raise an objection? So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see? Now the murder happened at 2:30, right? Hold it! How do you know that? A random in a game with no voice acting. Wait. You can't just say I have my ways. You can't just say that like it's a nonchalant thing. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job. Edgeworth would just be like, but he's my best man. I can't put him down. He's my best guy. He gets all my information. I can't say anything bad about him. Oh, she puts me in a bind. Poor Detective Gunshot getting rattled by a security guard. Interesting to me because a certain man walked by at 2 p.m. 2 p.m.? You're sure? Sure as spit. Who was that man? Really? You should try it. You got to get out of here. You might strain something. Even he's like, wait, what? What did she say? Don't get your skivvies in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers. That man ran there. He was heading towards the studio. Doesn't she seem like she's enjoying this a little too much? Windbags love gossiping about other people's misfortunes. On the day of the yeah. So yeah. So if I press. Oh, balls. I pressed the wrong button. Objection! Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Tokyo. Maya just be in the back, be like, "I'm so proud. He's learning. He's learning." This old bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai! I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. Then why do you keep saying it's him? No one in the court is accusing you of that, Miss, Witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have you don't have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. Okay. Then why didn't you bring it up? What? It was like, it's like, I didn't hear about this. When I don't hear about things, that's when things go wrong for me. The prosecution would like to ask the witness.
Excuse me.
What?
What the what?
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 Literally. Please make known all the information you have in possession at the time. How was I supposed to ever know or be so nosy? You should be ashamed. We're not nosy! We're lawyers! We need information to be sure people are innocent or guilty, you goddamn bint! I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. The man in the photo. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I know it was Powers. Happy? So he had sprained his ankle? Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Like a pig! I haven't said anything yet. I'll have you know I'm not pointing infinity behind their backs. Oh god, she's rambling! No! Stop! Stop! Mr. Wright, please for all sakes don't try not to upset the witness. She shouldn't be rambling in any case. She's been told by the judge. Who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers. He's the Steel Samurai. The poor old Hammer. The evil magistrate. And me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing. Just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such. So she didn't see the run-through then. I saw Powers trip and fall. Oh shit, wait. Hold it! Trip and fall? Yes, and to think, he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? Oh my god, why did I know that she was going to say she was going to kiss it? Oh, no. Oh, I clicked off the game. Whoops. Let's just skip over that. But yeah, let's all skip over that. Where was the assistant then? Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She said this twice. She didn't know about Power's ankle. You may continue your testimony. He broke one of the props. He was a big mess. It was a big mess. Wait, I keep forgetting to press when thingy. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spear, the murder weapon. Lucky I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. Breaking the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Cleaning, I thought she was moving backdrop. Yeah, she's very inconsistent with that detail. Was Mr. Power's ankle sprained badly? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room. Well then, if he couldn't walk around, why is he walking with a limp? He went to his dressing room, thus the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Oh, there's one thing that bothers me, which is... Where is this steel samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. I mean, it kinda is, my dude! Because if it's not with Powers, then it's potentially with who the actual killer is. Or near where they dropped it, you know what I mean? You can't just say, that's not important, seeing as it's a crux of saying that he's not the guy that killed him. Don't you do your freaking cocky smirk. I will... Ooh. And it's clear that the person in the samurai wasn't... I mean, it's not clear, really. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Don't you shake your finger at me! Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? Oh, for goodness sake. Witness account continued. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30, true. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. You saw the Steel Samurai go to the studio, not Will. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30. Hold it! How do you know that time? Can I just explain? I gave notice to the young detective. Blah, blah, blah. I can see Detective Gunju shares his fellow officer's fondness of donuts. The only person I saw in the studio was Will Powers. You saw the Steel Samurai! Quite sure, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking past at all. Nobody suspicious looking. Right. No one else went there. Hold it! What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before 1 p.m.? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention... You're saying that like it's a gate that's not potentially, you know, able to be climbed over. Why does Oldbag's face and hair remind me of Cinderella Snip? Oh my god! Oh my god, you're so right in that! Oh, that is... Oh, that's weird now. Oh, no. If they had, I would have seen them. Are you sure? Objection. The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio has to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Ugh. Edgy boy. Yeah. Old Windbag sure has balls. Oh, well, you know what I mean. She has the chutzpah. I'm sorry, but it was driving me nuts. No, that's totally valid. I can see what you're looking at, how you see it. Old Windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Edgy boy. I hate it. I mean, I think he hates it as well, to be honest. A few to look forward to, perhaps. Okay, so we've done that. So, what evidence do I have? Cause blah, 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 blah. I don't exactly know what to press. Oh, sorry, not press, to present. The only person still going to the studio before them was Will Powers. No one else was there. Because if they had, I would have seen them. Yeah. So what could... I'm gonna... Well, I mean, I could try stuff. No, because she already knew that because of Gumshoe, so it can't be that. The person I saw go to studios before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. What? What was the info on the photo again? Dragging one leg. Oh, photo 2. I don't know which one specifically I need to link it to. Because if I get it on the wrong part of the statement, I think it cooks me, doesn't it? The only person I still go to the studio then was Will Powers. Oh wait. The time of his death was 2:30. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked if you... No, I appreciate hints where I get them. I feel like I need them in this game because I am, like, so concerned of, like, cocking up to where I have to restart everything that I don't really want to have to try everything and then completely screw myself over. Oh, I keep doing that. Whoops. Go back. So not that one. If I do... Okay. Oh, wait. It should be this one then. Because it said no one else, but that says photo 2. So hopefully this is the right one, question mark? Hold on. Look at this photo one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sir, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know that your head from a hole in the ground. Okay. Right, anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note on the back of the photo, the words printed, October 15th, 2 p.m, photo 2. Even I know that means that it was taken at 2 p.m. on the 5th of October. Really, Sonny. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo 2. Photo 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo 1 if it really was the only photo? What do you mean by this, Mr. Wright? Actually, that's what I wanted to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Oh god, get that face off the screen. Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You whippersnapper too. She's been betrayed. Well, she feels betrayed. Whippersnapper. Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Stop keeping evidence from the testimony! God damn it! Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Well, so I suppose you could say it, put it that way. It's gonna be her, isn't it? Even Edgeworth's like, I can't get you out of this, bitch. Your testimony... Oh, for goodness sake. The other person. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have... This... Oh. The only reason she's doing this testimony is because it's either her... Or it wants nothing to do with this woman. Literally. You can see it on his face. The only reason she's doing this extended testimony is because it's either her or someone she's covering up for. She would not keep this from the original testimony unless it was something important. After I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer, check out any old photos that aren't suspicious looking. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. This old bag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I only just remembered it. Well, you just remembered it, of course. Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. As I say, there's a turn further than expected, but I kind of expected this. I think we all did, Maya. I don't think any of us was not expecting this. Sure. Just remembered. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. Wait. Go back. I need to press. I need to press! Hold it! Another job. That's right. I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes. Do you back up all the data of the security? Do you back up all the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yeah. Okay, so you are really incompetent at your job. You can't be blaming the computers. I work in an environment with people over the age, with like several people over the age of 50, and they can still work computers, so you've got no excuse. I throw any photos that aren't suspicious looking here, you see. How exactly do you determine what is suspicious looking? Oh, you can't tell by looking at their faces. For the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Come to think of it. Hold it! Well, who in the heck it was in the photo you erased? Playing such a great franchise, what a case. Ugh, God, I was going to say hi and my brain just completely farted then. I was going to say, it's like, wait a minute. If this is someone I know from somewhere, it's like, I do not recognize the username. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? A fanboy. What fanboy? You said there was no one else in the studio lot. Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks. If they add information on rehearsals from gosh knows where. You said there was no one else in the studio because the main gate was locked. So how did they get in? Did you say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one else could get in. Those were your words. If you must know, there's a Oh my God! You're thinking up every excuse because you're guilty. Oh no, I'm a great security guard. I locked the main door. There's no one else in here. Oh my God, that is the only person who went by. Oh my God. Bull fucking shit. They're coming through the drain. And they're kids, children. Whip. Oh my God. So on the photo you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. You saw two people pass by the gate on the way to the main studio that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who...
Okay, first. What? Second? The f***?
Literally, though. That is so appropriate. Oh, yes, we'll see. We'll hear this type of thing every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. Then you are bad at your job, miss. You are bad at your job that you don't just reinforce that drain. You say it keeps happening. Then you would screw it shut so it doesn't happen again. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Siri, stop listening to me. Impossible, I think it's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. What's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. I consider it absolute fucking bullshit. Oh my god. October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 3. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in the dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should have taken better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone wanting to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only one likely suspect right now. I don't know why I said it like that. Right now. What are we gonna do? First we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that was right in the side of my ear. Hello, Snarks. All I just hear is, howdy, howdy. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose them on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. It's time. Okay. Let's go. Oh, God. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Oh, God, we're back in. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order! Interesting. Let us hear who you think you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right. Great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So who is this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? Oh no, okay. Me personally, I think it's the security lady. Thinking outside the box, I think it could be the assistant girl because the security keeps saying that she was off doing backgrounds. But then there is also the grade school boy, but then they keep saying, oh, well, it wouldn't have been strong enough to use a shield. A spear. Oh, okay. Oh, no. I'm concerned I'm going to get this completely wrong. I'm gonna say the security lady because she just keeps changing her story. Wendy Oldbag. Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Okay, yeah, that's very fair. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper. Order! Order! Is this true, old bag? Old bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you. Thank you for following. Oh, it's Joey. Thank you for the follow, Joey. Are you back from Australia, by the way? I forgot whether you'd returned or not. I know you were there for all of August. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone in the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. It's like, who was it that was the other account? It's like, oh, it was Joey. Fair enough. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in this costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? If you wag your motherfucking finger at me, I am gonna lose it. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. Ah! And then she's like, wait, you're supposed to be on my side, you little whippersnapper. Is that it? Edgy. Oh my god, stop saying edgy boy. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. Edgeworth wants rid of her too. Well, we'll press further then. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on the day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. I'm not too bad, Snot Hogs. Starting to feel slightly tired, but that's purely because... Well, I don't know why I am, because I had a nap earlier. But, yeah, I'm not doing too bad. And we're making pretty good headway through... making pretty good headway through this case, as far as I can tell. I think we'll go on for about maybe another half an hour, and then I'll possibly raid out. I'll see something about that, because I need to focus on getting ready for Belgium on Friday. Oh, sorry, tomorrow, technically. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope? Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy... Oh, she's putting the blame on the boy now. She agreed with Edgeworth, saying that he wouldn't be able to have the strength to use the spear. Second or third grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin an old man in 10 seconds. She is squirming so hard. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer. Oh yeah, that's cool. I'll definitely be. I'll probably more than likely be on VC later then, which it should be fun if we have similar things that happened like last night's VC. That boy's not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it to be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day? I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows that the boy could not have committed this murder? I'm gonna say... the key card? Because you can't get into the studio without the key card? The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a key card to enter the Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a car key? I keep saying it the wrong way around. I'm going to say key card because that's how I usually say it when I go to a hotel. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? I'm only now learning. I'm only learning now. The windbag speechless. This has got I didn't even read that fast enough. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more info about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name? Something old bag, Your Honor. I love that he's just like, it's just something old bag, Your Honor. I'm discarding myself of being of anything to do with this woman now. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. This is all. The court is adjourned. Freeze frame. Wait a sec. Oh God. Oh no. I'm not going to just sit here while you all run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. Ding, 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 ding. Oh great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, oh my God. She really does love to ramble. My lips were sealed. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio. Why didn't you say? I don't care if the studio said no. This is a legal proceeding. They said they had nothing to do with it, see. So they told me just to pretend like they hadn't been at the studios that day. We were going to accusing me. I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Then you should have said! Ah! It's crucial information. Why'd you keep it? Why? You've been listening. They told me to shut my trap. Yeah, but as soon as you get accused, you say, fuck it! So why didn't you say fuck it to keep you from being accused? This isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old...
Nuh-uh.
Fuck you mean nuh-uh? Oh, this woman is gonna give me an aneurysm. Oh... Global Studios want me to keep quiet. Hold it! So you were told not to talk. That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. Okay, that's very sinister phrasing. We were all in on it. This is a murder trial, my guy. There were some of the people at studios that they were murdered. Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer. Literally shy and antisocial. Hi, Boo. How you doing? Well, the director and the producers for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. So Studio 2. There was a Studio 2. Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions. I'm going to continue just in case. They said they had nothing to do with it. Hold it! I mean, we haven't had you in stream for a while, Boo, so I wanted to make sure you felt welcome. Miss Oldbag, this trial is for murder. Literally what I said! I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. Wow, I got a really dry throat there. Give me a little bonus on the side. Wow, that sounds like a bribe. You still talk? I think I've asked all the questions. Okay. Take a break.
Drink, I like it. Another!
I do not currently have a drink, so I will need to rectify that. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. And Edgeworth's just like, oh, you're making my job harder! Why? I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. The court is adjourned. Oh, he looks happy. I was right to ask you to defend me. It's nothing. Grin. Or should I say, sniff. We're going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about the director and the producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get more material for the cross-examination. Have we figured out just who is in the Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been Old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I kind of feel sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without any accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Is this to be continued? To be continued? I think that's a good place to pause once we've saved. Oh, is it say... What is it? Okay. Why does it say saving and then asks you to save? That seems a bit redundant. Right. We're into the investigation of day 2. And I think that's going pretty well. Don't feel sorry for her. She's digging her... She's digging too far down in her lies. I mean... Yeah, she was she was an interesting character to say the least in terms of, you know, withholding so much information that it just gets tiring to try and get to the end of what she was talking about. Oh, that was a slog. That was an absolute slog. Jesus Christ. So yeah, that has been a lot of Phoenix Wright stuff, obviously. Let's see who is currently live that we could raid. My brain. Edgeworth. I'm bringing this woman in to blow Phoenix's case wide open. Also, Edgeworth. I'm going to split their head wide open. Oh, you could literally feel that, like aura emanating off of Edgeworth like halfway through that. Yeah, I'm having fun with it. It's like sometimes I will need like tips here and there, which I do appreciate, Ray. Other than that, I am quite enjoying like slowly getting through everything. Edgeworth was with practically every witness he brings in. Yeah, I am getting that kind of vibe from him that he's just like. I have to work with them because I'm the prosecution. Then halfway through the trial, I'm like, I hate my life. Why do I have to be put with these people? Oh, God. So, yeah, that was the last stream of this week because tomorrow evening I am travelling down to London to stay over at my friend Carlos's for the night, so that we have to get up at like 5 a.m. to get a taxi over to London St. Pancras to get the Eurostar over to France to then go and do some cosplay filming in Belgium and also France, from what I understand. 2 separate locations. So that's going to be my whole weekend up until I get back on Monday evening. Oh yeah, Elle's jealous because I'm going to Belgium because obviously they are a big Tintin fan and obviously Tintin comes from Belgium. But other than that, I will not be back till Monday. Let me just quickly double check what my schedule is for next week in terms of streams. Okay, I've got Phoenix Wright again for Tintist Historitin. Wah. I've got more Phoenix Wright penciled in for next Tuesday. Then a nice casual stream of Minecraft next Thursday, and then we're going back to just remember there's a lot of French speaking people. What, in Belgium or just in general? And then we go back to Sonic X Shadow Generations on the Saturday, which will be the last time I play Sonic X Shadow Generations. Oh, Belgium, that's fair. Which will be the last time I play Sonic X Shadow Generations before Sonic Racing Cross Worlds comes out, and then we're just going to play that non-stop on Saturdays that I can play it up until like probably the new year. French, Dutch and Flemish. Very fair. I just hope they do speak some English some in places, because I will definitely need that, because I do not have a live translator. Oh yeah, and Kofi keeps getting promoted for some fucking reason. I might need to see if I can change that so it's not so often, because I feel like that's one of the main things taking up my... It's barely much English. Oh, well, I'll have a time. We'll see how it goes. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So, what? Oops. Oh no, I'm confused. Oh, okay. When you said oops, I was like, I thought there's something I've done wrong. It's fine. It's only like 2 straight days of shooting and then straight back on the Monday anyway. I'm going to quickly double check when I get back on the Monday. I can't remember whether it was actually quite late, because I wanted to give myself enough changeover time in case my Eurostar train was late. No, about the English. Sorry, what did you say? No, about the English. What about the English? I know. Yeah. London Euston. I get back at 10:30 on Monday night, so not too late, but depending on how much I capture, it's going to depend on how much I transfer when I get back to the computer. But I will say hi to everyone on the server to say I've arrived back, if I don't have any decent internet connection on the way back. But yeah, I think we will raid to my friend Sophie, who is playing some Pokemon Scarlet. They're doing shiny hunting. I've not actually been on their stream in a while, so I feel like it would be a nice thing to go over to, because I haven't been on their stream in a while, so it'd be nice to say hi. If that's the sort of thing that you guys would enjoy going over to. I know there's, according to OBS, there's 7 of you in chat, so that should be a nice raid. Other than that, yeah, I've had a great time playing Phoenix Wright and also Apex Legends back on Monday, despite L's lag issues, but I think that was still funny, and we managed to get a nice clip out of it. Yeah, the lag was something, but we'll try and figure it out for next time we want to play Apex Legends. So yeah, I will be going for now. I will be back on Monday, and then hopefully streaming on Tuesday for some more Phoenix Wright. I'm glad you all found the stream fun. And yeah, we will raid over to Sophie, Tierra. So yeah, I will see you guys next week. Enjoy your weekend. He says, waiting for it to get to the raid. Right now. Bye.